What up, YouTube? It's your boy Jermaine back with another video, and in this video, let's just open up the Robinhood app. Let's talk about some different stocks. Let's do a little stock recap. Do I got something here on my face? No, it's just a reflection, the angle of the camera. But anyway, let's go over to the Robinhood app, and oh my gosh, it has been another bad day. It has been another bad day in the markets, but that's okay. If you're not holding Tesla, maybe your day wasn't so bad. But if you're a Tesla shareholder, things are looking bloody. Things are looking red. So I am just losing my beans along the way. It was 115,000 in this account, and now we're down to 71,000. Buying power of 22K. So we definitely got some money sitting on the sidelines. I would rather have another $5,000 sitting on the sidelines. But right now, it's cool with the 22, almost 23K sitting in buying power. Because once again, I am using margin and I want to be on top of my margin. So that's why you see so much money sitting in my account, because I basically sold out of positions that were not really deep in the money. I took profits, and the money that you see right here is just in buying power. Also, Beyond Meat is having earnings call right now as I'm making of this video. But we are down. And I definitely sold off some shares, and then I'm sitting on the sidelines, and I'm going to, buy shares back. But shares that I did sell off was CRISPR. I think I had like 19 shares of this one. I sold off 18 shares at I think at like 30 or something. Or what was it? Let's scroll down. I sold these off at 17 shares at 131. And we're going to see where CRISPR goes. And then I also sold out of I was just kind of trading real. I kind of sold out like at 27, and then I bought some more shares, and then I sold some shares, and now I'm just sitting on 102 shares. Don't think I'm gonna sell these because don't think I'm gonna sell it. Dropbox, don't know what's going on with Dropbox, yo. Dropbox had really good earnings this week, and Dropbox is just kind of hanging out as if it did not have good earnings. But Dropbox did announce that they're going to buy like $1 billion worth of shares back. So that should help out the stock price. But don't exactly know when they're going to buy those shares. They're probably going to buy those shares if the stock price goes lower. Let's see. Blink charging is down. Let's look at the 3-month on Blink charging. We're still up 45% for the past 3 months. But Blink charging for the year, earlier this year, Blink charging was at $1.63. And now we had a high of about $60.62, and now we're trading at in the after hours market, we're at $37.82 on Blink charging. My Tesla, this one's down, yo. It's down. Remember how I was showing you guys the little small clips, the short videos talking about Tesla, and one of those videos got quite a bit of views on this channel. And if we look at the 1 month chart, it's down 20%. But if we look at the 3-month chart, it's almost in the red. And I predicted that the 3-month chart would go in the red, and it's almost in the red. So I would predict maybe this week, next time, this should be, this right here, the 3 months should be in the red. I mean, that's just my prediction. Beyond Meat, they kind of popped right after the market closed. They kind of shot up. And then they just shot back down, right? So Beyond Meat did announce bad earnings, by the way. And they also announced a different partnership with McDonald's. So we'll have to see how that goes. For some reason, people aren't too hyped about that partnership with McDonald's. I wonder why. Like for some reason, I'm not too hyped about it either. I understand that Beyond Meat is like the company that makes the Beyond sausage, and also the Beyond patties and all the plant-based meat options. But for some reason, that news just doesn't surprise me. Maybe a lot of people are already thinking that Beyond Meat and McDonald's were going to have a partnership anyway, so it's just not as surprising. But it's not like Workhorse. Like the stock Workhorse fell quite a bit. And it fell quite a bit because people figured out that Workhorse was not going to get these contracts from the post office, and then Workhorse fell. And then look at Beyond Meat; it's kind of the opposite. Like Beyond Meat, there's more positive news coming out from McDonald's, but once again, it's kind of like But they also did report bad earnings, so maybe the earnings has something to do with it. So I'm down to 7 shares of Beyond Meat in this account. sold Beyond Meat at a profit, at a pretty nice profit. And I just want to hang out on the sidelines. I kind of did a little trading with Beyond, but now I'm just going to hang on the sidelines. Like I said, I like Beyond long term, but the problem I see with Beyond is this is what's going on with Beyond. It's becoming a sideways stock. We give it another month, it's just going to be, a stock that's basically in kangaroo mode. It's not really going up. It's not really going down. It's just going up and it goes down and it goes up and it goes down. Maybe it'll hit, 120, 140, 125, and then it'll go as high as about 200, less than $200, and then it'll do the same thing. It'll go down 120, and then it'll magically go back up to less than $200. Looks like Beyond Meat is going to do this until they maybe come out with more products, or like they get for real with this McDonald's partnership. I'm talking about get for real with it, like announce some sort of stores in the US that people can go and get, plant-based, well, not plant-based, but announce stores like a McDonald's store in the US where like you can go and try the Beyond Meat at a McDonald's location, because I think that would be the icing on the cake. Like that would really, really help out Beyond if people could go to like a McDonald's location and have some of their meat. Now, these options do exist, but not in the US. And the US is like a huge market for McDonald's. If I'm not mistaken, I think the US is McDonald's largest market. I don't know if China is, but I think US is McDonald's largest market, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, that's Beyond. And Tesla. So Tesla is just, let's go back to Tesla. So Tesla is just still down, but also Tesla, there's bad news that's coming out about Tesla right now. There's some FUD on the internet talking about Model 3s catching on fire in China, which is not so good for Tesla. And then there's also more bad news coming out with Tesla, with this factory that they had to close in Fremont because of chip shortages. And the media is like sort of blowing that out of proportion and, trying to make it look really, really bad and trying to put like panic out there. But guys, it's not that big of a deal. They're going to get more chips and they're going to, fire the factory back up. I think they're probably secretly changing something in the factory, and they're using this, they're using this time to maybe change something else in the factory and maybe do something something that's more efficient. And then who knows, within 2 or 3 weeks, maybe the stock price will recover. But if it doesn't recover, guess what? This does create a buying opportunity if you are on the sidelines and you want to get a little bit of Tesla. I don't exactly know how low Tesla is going to go. Some people on the internet think Tesla will drop to $100 a share, which I definitely don't think it's going to drop that low. But with in this market, who knows where any of these stocks can go. But yeah, guys, just want to make a quick video, just talking about different stocks for today. Another stock that I did jump into today, gosh, I have to share this one with you guys. But this is a spec, okay? And this spec has been talked about a lot on YouTube by a guy named Meet Kevin. Okay, he's a real estate guy, and there's a lot of these real estate stocks that I really, really like. There's another company out there called Latch. They're in the real estate play. I really like their products. That's a company I'm gonna really go hard in on. But there's another company called Matterport, and Matterport makes these 3D scans of buildings. And I think that this software and this technology could be game changing. Like in the future, this could be like game changing. Like, for example, when I moved into the hotel that I'm living in, I went to the website, and when I went to the website, I could literally like walk around in the building without even being here. And that software is Matterport. Like, this is some super cool software, how they can map out homes. The last Airbnb that I was staying at, they use Matterport software. So I could literally go to the house and like walk through the front door, walk down the hallway, look in the different rooms, see how big this room is, see how big that room is, go in the kitchen, look at the kitchen. I mean, it's really, really cool, especially if you're like buying a house or if you're looking to rent a place. Like if you're looking to rent a place and you have to go out and meet someone to show you an apartment and stuff like that. Well, with Matterport, you probably still would want to go out and check out the property, but it just gives you a different it almost puts you there. You know what I mean? Like with Matterport, I feel like if they just had like virtual reality glasses, like I could for real like just put some glasses on and just be like, yeah, I'm here, I'm there. And I really, really, really like Matterport's products. Basically they're kind of a cloud company. Like you would store your Matterport maps onto, the Matterport system, and this is another way they make money. And they also have a device, a camera that they sell that does 3D scannings. In the future, people will be able to use their iPhones to do 3D scanning, but for some 3D scanning, of course, they're going to have a dedicated camera that has higher quality and stuff like that. But Matterport, I think it's a really, really cool one. And I jumped on this one today. I bought 100 shares, and we're down 4%, but so what? Like, I still got it at a good price. I was looking at this one when it was at like $23, and now I just jumped in at 17. So, selling out on Beyond Meat is kind of a bummer, but at least I'm getting something else. I'm getting exposure to Matterport. This spec hasn't officially went through yet, so it's in the process of going through, but I think this one is definitely going to go through, and it's not too overvalued. Some of the specs like CCIV, Churchill Capital, which is Lucid Motors, that one was like above like $50, $60, and this one is, it's not that hyped up like Lucid Motors. I think with Lucid Motors and a lot of the EV specs, everyone out there is looking for the next Tesla. They're looking for the next Tesla, and once again, I'm done with investing in EV companies now. Like I'm done with investing in EV companies because that's the name of the game. Everybody's going to be looking for that next Tesla. Is it Workhorse? I'm going to go hard on Workhorse. Is it Lucid? I'm going to go hard on Lucid. Is it Neo? I'm going to go hard on Neo. Right now, I'm almost to the situation that I think I want to start investing in Ford, because that's a company I don't hear people talking about. That's a company that, most people think is all broke down, but Ford is actually starting to like change their mind with battery technology, and they're starting to like, take it more seriously. And Ford is freaking cheap right now. It is freaking cheap. It's super cheap. It's what, $11.42. I guess I don't have to like show the phone on the screen because the phone's already on the screen. But yeah, I think Ford might be a good play. And then also GM. GM may not necessarily be a bad play either, versus, Lucid Motors and, Neo, and everybody's chasing the next Tesla. So at least GM pays a dividend. I mean, it's a very, very small dividend, but at least it pays a little something. And look at GM for the year. It's up 52% for the year. Now, I totally get it. GM ain't got nothing on Neo because Neo has been up like crazy this year. I totally get it. But once again, it's very easy for those companies to, report bad news or misguidance, and then the stock price falls like 50%. It's very easy for those companies. I mean, look at Tesla right now. Tesla is freaking tumbling like a rock. Like it's literally dropping like a rock right now. Well, I mean, I can't believe it. And then what about GameStop? Because GameStop just popped up out of nowhere yesterday. Let's see where GameStop is. GameStop is actually down. It's down 2%. What about AMD? Our meme stocks. AMD? What's up? What I meme stop? No, that's AMD. I mean AMC. AMC. Have one share of AMC, and it's down today too. But so I look at it for the week, up 43% for the week. Insane. Another fun day in the markets. Another fun time. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap this video up. Thanks a lot for watching. Yeah. See you guys later. Thanks a lot for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out, yo.